Hello there. This is Grand Haven, Michigan, February 2nd, Groundhog's Day. But we're enjoying an extremely unusual warm up, and people are out here on the beach. And as you can see, we've got these ice flows that have formed from the wind, pushing the water and the ice up next to the shore. And every year we get into situations like this, and it can actually be extremely dangerous because people will actually go out and frog around on these ice flows. And they're made of water and air, and they can be very fragile and very dangerous. And every year we usually lose somebody. Somebody gets swept underneath there. You would think people would know enough to stay off of those mountains of ice, but no, it looks like a really, really good place to go frog around. And now I don't think for a second that this is the normal water line for Lake Michigan. Usually the water line is way over there. So that'll encourage people. They'll say, oh, well, that's not really where Lake Michigan is. Lake Michigan's over here somewhere. So then they'll cross this water line and they'll get over here. And, once you fall in one of these things, one of these ice flows or whatever, you don't have any idea what's going to happen. You can get swept under. And if you get swept under, you're pretty much a goner. So very dangerous. Take another look at the other way. See how beautiful that is? Very beautiful, but at the same time, very dangerous. And, you can't even warn people. It's just hard to convince people just how dangerous that can be. Here's a great example. There's some kids out there frogging around on the ice flows out there, probably hanging out over top of Lake Michigan right now. Just based on my memory from where the water goes through, they're probably right over top of it. If they were to hit a weak spot on any point, they're going to go down, and there's no rescuing them. That's not a good place to be, folks. Not a good place. Oh, look, just fell down. Not a good place to be. Here's another example. Mom out with her kid walking along on the ice flows. They're probably okay. They're probably not really over top of the water, but you know what? I wouldn't risk it with my kid. Just wouldn't do it. So this is what Lake Michigan looks like in February when the beautiful sunshine comes out and we get above 30, and you can see that the ice cover over Lake Michigan was never very thick this year. This is the Grand Haven Lighthouse that everybody loves to walk. Have about 1 million visitors every year that'll make the walk. But not this time of year. You would probably slip and fall in the drink if you tried it right now, because I can guarantee you that walkway is covered in ice and rounded up, and you would need a good set of ice clogs or something just to make it to the end, and there's no purpose in doing that. But people are out here today. They're having fun, just walking around in the safe parts and some not so safe parts. So, yep, it's good to see the sun, I can tell you that.